Persona 4 Golden. That's bright. Hero! This is very bright. I'm assuming this is the order I get the characters in. No. It feels as if you get Teddy earlier. I've never played this game. I've heard a lot of bad things about Teddy. This reminds me of the Love is War intro. That was almost happy. That was really weird. You come from Persona 3 to this. God damn, what a change. Man, it looks nice though. Holy. Nope. Yep. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Happy. Yeah, happy. Let's go. Let's get going. Again, I've never played Persona 4 Golden. This is now the only Persona game I've not done. So, let's go. No. Play on normal. Yes. Let's go. Well, relax and have fun with the game. I will. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, incidents, or terms appearing in this work are intended to represent any entities in reality.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hello, gamer. This is a car, it's not a room. It looks right, though.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
I will. Oh my god, is the whole thing gonna fit this time around? way. Oh, I see. Damn it. It changed halfway through. Yeah. Nearly. Yeah, that'll do, that's fine. Proceed, I will. Hell yeah, I'd wish to proceed.
I see.
Crazy name.
Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
This is in such high def.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
I actually do own a tarot deck.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it? The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
Every single time.
The card indicating the future beyond that is... the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen. I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
See ya. Nice car. Good start.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic.
And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is eager to
First he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Here he is.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
Meet us outside Yasu.
At the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
The scandal involves the Enkastar Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we go soon?
Yes, just about.
The question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect.
Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
April 11th. I know somebody who was born on that date.
Hey, over here.
Oh God, the high definition of this man right here.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo.
Thanks.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
It's nice to meet you.
You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know? This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Okay.
Hey. You drop this.
Thank you.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
It's the note you made for yourself with Dojima's address. Can't believe we're gonna go visit Kiryu already.
What's wrong?
The dread of Dojima. You got in the car and headed for Dojima's house. How about that? I'm going to the Tojo clan. Inaba, Central Shopping District, gas station.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
I'll see you later, attendant.
Oh, I should get back to work.
Nanako is looking at you.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
Could it be the exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentioned it, you do feel a little dizzy.
What's wrong? You okay?
I just felt lightheaded.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
I'll wait here. Why don't you take a walk and get some fresh air? The shopping district is near the house, so you should get to know where all the stores are. Examine the blue butterfly to save your progress. Okay. Whee! Did I just kick something over? Ah, let me save the game. We're on the board. Have we met before? I met you just now. Just now? Okay. The girl is thinking to herself. What are we doing at the station? Station? Oh, that one time. Nothing. I just went. I don't have anywhere to go. The girl falls silent. Alright, see you. This is the bookstore. It is fairly empty inside. Okay. A fierce-looking man is single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. You decide not to enter. I'm gonna assume, or hope, that's the weapons store. You have something to do in the shopping district. It's a bit run down, but we have everything here. It used to be a lot more prosperous back in the day, but we only see regulars nowadays. If only Junes hadn't come into town. It's convenient, but it's a little sad. It's the Marukyu Tofu Shop. Ugh. An old woman is tending the store. Get away from me. Oh, it's the bird flying away. Hey, do you know where my snack went? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Well, I'm going to work. See ya. What? I was really looking forward to eating it. They seem to be having a sibling dispute. You should leave them be. A variety of products lines the shelves. A friendly-looking old lady sits behind the counter. Oops, sorry. I like this shop. It's very nice. It's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. There's a delicate balance. This is what I expect country life to be like. God, I wish I lived in the country. Dojima is waiting for you. You shouldn't wander off too far off. Okay, so a little light exploration. Very nice. Love it. Let's go. Wait, can I go to the gas station? No! Okay, so this is one of the areas I can visit. Are you okay? Nanako seems worried about you. I'm fine. How are you feeling? Ready to get back in the car? I'm ready. Alright, let's hit the road then. During events, press backlog button to see the log and skip event button to skip event entirely. Okay, cool. You arrived at the Dojima residence. For the next year, this place will be your home.
All right, let's have a toast.
This isn't toast, it's sushi.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? It's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
Ah, I see the weather symbol. Oh, that's interesting, yeah, because weather wasn't a thing in Persona 3. Thank you for your kindness.
Come on, there's no need to be so formal. Look, you're making Nanako all tense. Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze.
I thought it was a bit.
Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Sound at the front.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
Broom, blah, blah, blah.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather.
Okay, so this is a very specific tutorial on the weather, I guess.
With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
The closest Persona 3 got was the typhoon. I think. Oh, did it have weather and I'm just forgetting it? I can't remember.
Let's eat.
I got so used to every day being the same. I don't recall him having an umbrella. You find yourself alone with Nanako. You might want to strike up a conversation. What does your dad do?
He investigates stuff. Like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day.
Junes?
Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Junes? That's not June's.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. Aren't you going to eat?
I'm just baffled. You can save the game by using the calendar in the living room. Okay, so there's two different types of save points. That makes sense. I guess I will save it again, because I'm going to be saving a lot in this game. Alright, let's have a look and find out what I can... There's a line in front of me and I don't know why. Oh, it's from the light switch. Oh, I thought it was a glitch. Never mind. I take it back. A quiz show is on TV. Oh, The Nako is at a loss. You should leave her alone. Okay. Every day is great at Junes. That's not the full thing. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there were ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make lunch. Oh! Is this the precursor to the coffee system in 5, then? Maybe. Unless I'm getting ahead of myself. There doesn't seem to be much to check. What's this way? The entrance. You're tired from the long trip. You shouldn't be walking around outside. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much. Alright. This is the room you're borrowing from Dojima. You're tired from the long trip, you should rest. Okay, so I'm guessing decorations can go there. Alright, he doesn't really want to do anything. Okay, TV in my room. I've got a futon. There's my study desk. Go to sleep, yes. You'll be living in this town for 1 year starting today. You wonder if everything will be alright. School starts tomorrow. You should hurry to bed. This is... The area is covered in a thick fog. Silent Hill? Is that you? All you can do right now is proceed forward. Either that or it's Legend of Zelda color puzzle. Or it's the My House Doom mod. I'm going this way. Vroom. God, it's so smooth. Do you seek the truth? You heard someone's voice. If it's truth you desire, come and find me. You heard a voice from up ahead. I guess this is me entering the contract. You sent someone ahead. Will you continue? Yes. What happens if you run? Does the game just end? So, you are the one pursuing me. Try all you like. Okay. Oh, interesting. I already have a persona on me. I'll start with just a basic attack. Let's go. 5. It seems you can see a little despite the fog. I see, indeed. That is very interesting information. Let's just attack. But you will not catch me so easily. If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder. Bewildering fog. The surroundings are covered in fog. Attacks won't connect. Everyone sees what they want to, and the fog only deepens. Will we meet again? At a place other than here? I look forward to it. You were losing consciousness. You can hear someone's voice.
Breakfast ready.
It's almost time to get up. You feel like you had a nightmare. What could it have been about? You're starting school today. You should head to the living room for now.
Good morning.
Oh, that looks amazing. Oh my god.
Okay, let's eat.
Do you do the cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny-side up eggs in the morning. Dad can't cook, so I buy dinner. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Nanako seems somewhat restless. You decide to head to school with Nanako. School zone, Zamigawa floodplain.
You keep going straight from here. My school's this way. Bye!
School zone, intersection in front of the school. That's why I don't ride bikes. That looked painful. You should leave him be. Get fucked, bye. You've arrived at the main gates of Yasogami High School. What kind of student life awaits you here?
It's been a while.
Morning. Yeah, it turns out
That's definitely my starting party.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Morooka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Oh boy. Dealt with that in Persona 3, that dude who just never shut up about magic.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
It's me!
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city? Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
I wonder who the best characters are in this game. I've actually not looked that up.
Shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons.
Boy.
As long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
What a
I
start.
hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage.
Holy shit. God damn, that's an introduction.
And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Nice to meet you all.
What's that look you're giving that girl back there by the window? You thought I wouldn't notice? Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls
Jesus
here,
Christ.
let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
Mr. Maruka goes on and on.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Kinda.
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there.
This dude, is he even a teacher?
So hurry up and sit down already.
He definitely hates the future. At the very least, he hates the change in civilization.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
You can hear people around you talking about you.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Your life at this new school has begun. Will you be able to fit in here? Proceeds to fulfill 0 social links.
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Attention all teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Okay.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
He's seriously getting on my nerves.
It's the bullies!
Something happened? Don't those sirens sound really close? I can't see a damn thing. Freaking fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
I trust a knowledgeable student.
Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, sheesh.
How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay.
Okay.
I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually happened?
Come on, let's go take a look.
Okay.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
You do? No, of course. I'm not an idiot.
Nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Man, this dude is getting destroyed.
What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Oh! My trial of the dragon!
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Oh no.
Are you alright?
You don't ever want to go through that. It's terrible.
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain. You're gonna walk off again. Usually me. Man, I just do not give a shit.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
I don't know. It's kind of weird that he stood at the gate.
What? Who are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from? Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of Tappy gets knocked out.
Tap. Okay.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
No.
I'm not going.
Fine.
What did he expect? Get out of here.
What did he want from me?
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh?
Man, is this guy gonna get shot in the next scene?
Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh my god.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Oh. So you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
No, that's Persona 5. We're one game away from that.
There really is nothing here, huh?
Huh.
That's what makes it nice. But there's nothing much we can show to people from outside.
It looks
Though there is
beautiful.
something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn! Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I knew it!
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, GA.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Oh boy.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
There's been a murder. Dojima.
Hey, what are you doing here?
We were just passing. We were actually, unironically, just passing by. But did something happen?
Well, you could say that. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home. Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're gonna go around and gather information.
You know, that sounds fun. How about we build up an investigation team and go from there?
Was this what that announcement was about?
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
I keep wanting to pronounce it Junes, but I really have to get into my head it's Junes.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
I'm always trying to do my best. The two of them left. You decide to head away from the crime scene. Nobody will know it was me. Ah, here we go. Well, obviously the Dojima residence is similar to the C's residence, so that's probably how I end the thing. I guess I'll go through all of them. Alright. Hey you, don't you know there's an order to go home? What if you get caught up in something bad? Go straight home, you hear? I'm gonna go through all of these and find out what's going on. Zoom. You're a student at Yasagami. You should have gotten an order to go home from school today. Go on, go home. Philemon, let me save the game. There's a bit of a ruckus, and then there's a lot of police officers. What's going on? Huh? A crime? Really? Yay, an emergency! Now I don't have to go back to work. Man, imagine a crime such as a murder shutting down the entire city. You wouldn't hear that ever. Maybe in the olden days, maybe in the 1800s or something, but fuck me. I've been hearing sirens all day. I was getting such great sleep, but they woke me up. Okay, so there is a second section. The Chinese diner Aya. It seems this is a Chinese restaurant. You can smell the appetizing scent of food from here. Oh, there's probably a bunch of places which I can't enter. It's a store, but the shutters are closed. There is a bulletin board. Oh, there are no job openings. Samegawa Boju, Mizuzu Hiragu. It's a poster of a famous enka singer. Still, where'd the store owner go? I can't leave here until I've talked to him. A bunch of appetizing dishes are out on display, but the owner is nowhere to be found. It's a hobby shop, but the shutters are closed. Oh my god, how big is this area? The pharmacy. The sign says Nakanishi Drugs, but the shutters are closed. There is no saying the shop is closed. It's a little unbelievable to see so many policemen in this town. This has never happened before. Okay, there's a shrine in here. It's a small shrine. There's a fortune box in there, but there's nothing inside. Yashiro. Okay. I know that I can't... I think there's only one relationship in the game that can get reversals. Which is good, because... in Persona 3, I only got one reversal, so it didn't really matter. But it's nice to not have to deal with it. This looks like the shrine's main building. You have no business here. Okay, well, obviously I'm coming here at some point. Probably on New Year's. It's a textile shop. There's no reason for you to be here right now. Maybe it's a job. It's the mailbox. The sign says Nishino Barber, but the shutters are closed. There's no saying the shop is closed. The sign says Ichikawa Electronics, but the shutters are closed. There's an old notice that reads, going out of business sale. I heard there was some kind of incident. I can't believe that could happen in a small town like ours. I'm so scared. I don't even want to be outside. We should go home quickly, too. I will. I'm just having an investigation. Yes, that's right. I'm in front of the store owned by the parents. Yes, I understand. I'll get to it now. Huh? No. Like I explained already. It's a liquor store. Cases of various alcohols are stacked on top of each other. It's a beverage vending machine with a roulette game. However, all the drinks are sold out. There's nothing for you to buy. I wonder if that'll come into... It's a bicycle store, but the shutters are closed. There's no saying the shop is closed. Leave the shopping district? Okay, so the shopping district's 2 screens, and it's essentially a big corridor. I think from what I've gathered, from what I've read, this is the hideout where we can do our missions. I'm waiting for my dad. He said he's gonna come get us. I heard something happened, but what? I've never seen this town so filled with policemen and unrest. It started to scare me a little, so I just called my husband to come pick us up. You must be a student of Yasukami High. It would be terrible if anything happened to you, so maybe you should hurry on home. The elevator is currently being inspected. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is an actual location then. Interesting. You must be a student of Yasukami High. You should head home straight today. Okay. Okay, can't check that. I keep hearing the police sirens today. I'm not used to all that noise. It's really unsettling. Where does this take me? Oh. Isn't this river something? It's called the Samegawa and it has tons of fish. It's a wonderful, beautiful river. I keep seeing police cars zooming by today. Was there some kind of accident? Okay. I wonder if I could do fishing in this game. That's a good question, actually. I wonder what minigames are in this. Okay, I can run back here, but there's nothing here. Is that the school? Is that really it? So the floodplain is presumably going to be used more for specific conversations. Maybe this is the walk into school conversation area. But it's also got that over there. Okay. This feels more akin to a social link area. Right, let's just go back to base. Oh, we have outside. Very cool. There's a scooter parked in front of the house. I think that's mine.
And it was terrible. I was doing some work on the farm and the police came around to question me. It's such a dangerous world these days. I can't even relax when I go out shopping. And I was going to buy some tiny sold tomato for dinner tonight too. What now? Oh, that's no problem. Here you can have some that I harvested from my garden. It's no big thing. Anyone can start a home garden, as long as they have some unused land to work with. You take that spot next to the Dojima place, for example. That's more than enough land to make a fine garden. Oh my, is that so? If they start a home garden too, does that mean I can look forward to them sharing the vegetables they grow?
Is there gardening in this game? There's an empty patch of dirt in the open space next to the house. I assume so. Okay, that just played that. Okay, that does take me just to the world map. Got it. Cool. Great. Yeah, let's go. And yeah, that works exactly the same as the other games. Got it.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
The school zone is being shown on TV. Could this be the incident you heard about?
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department! That's where Dad works!
Are you worried about him?
It's his job, so things like this happen.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof. Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
It seems that the local TV station's announcer was found dead near the Yasagami High School campus. The announcer, Mayumi Yamano. Her affair with a local councilman's secretary has been on the news just the other day.
They found her on the roof? That's scary.
Did they find a riddler? What's it? I said a riddler. A fiddler, I mean.
Oh, it's Juness.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Every day's great at your Juness. Every day's great at your Juness.
Nanako is looking at you expectantly. I've got to go in there. Your Juness.
You memorized it already? I'm the best one in my class.
Nanako sings the song to herself over and over again. It seems that she's forgotten all about the scary story. A quiz show is on TV.
When is Dad coming home?
Nanako keeps looking towards the TV with a worried expression. You should leave her alone. Oh, I can open the fridge. Nothing catches your eye. Okay. I'm gonna assume I still can't leave. You should be walking around outside. Yeah, I get the feeling that, because in Persona 3 and Persona 5, it's usually the first part of the game where you can't leave the house. so I guess I'm not going to be able to leave here for a while. You're still tired from getting used to your new life. You should return to your room and rest. He's gonna die, yep.
Someone...
How the hell did that happen, man? Maybe you should help him. I guess I finally changed my view.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student.
Yes.
I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yosuke seems to be alright.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
You might be right.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place.
That's true.
Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Maybe I should ride the bike.
Be quiet, you idiots. You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy. And since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? And I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get out your books.
You listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased, okay. Introduction of stats. What if I can gain access to the menu soon? The proper menu. I have a persona. That's unexplained.
So, you getting used to this place?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else.
You know, it's kind of weird, the right, because in Persona 5, the amount of places you can go to is actually pretty high.
The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's
Oh my god.
special, huh?
Grilled steak is the delicacy? I want to live here.
I know a place where you can get it cheap. Want to come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
See you. Have fun.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
Junez. Food court.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
I recognize this theme. I recognize this piece of music.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Satonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
Conversation became animated over small talk.
It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing and... Oh,
You can't blame it all on Junez, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
Who's that?
That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district.
Oh, that store. I've been there.
I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Ugh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Why'd I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here? Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already? It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
Seems pretty friendly to me. Ah, he's a great guy.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Come on, senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh, senpai? Saki-senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is. The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel?
Oh boy, you're gonna regret those words.
You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night.
Okay.
While you're staring at your
Oh,
own
so it
image,
is gonna act
another
similar to
person will
Tartarus.
appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Sheesh. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
You heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel where one can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. Maybe you should try it out tonight. Another dinner alone with Nanako. Did your father call?
No. He always says he will. Oh, he's home!
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
It's been 3 days.
No, you're late again.
2 days.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in Foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
It's a follow-up report about the incident yesterday. Miss Yamano, the TV announcer, was alive. She was having an affair with a councilman's secretary. The man's wife seems to be Mizuzu Hiragi, an enka singer. Could the incident be tied to their lovers' quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
The female student's face and voice are indistinct, but you feel like you've seen her somewhere.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Huh? That's...
The reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. Looking closely, she reminds you of Saki Konishi, Yosuke's senpai.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
It's been a day. Calm down, for fuck's sake. I don't understand if it's been like a year.
We'll be right back after these messages.
To be fair, a reverse crucifixion is pretty bad.
Every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Juness.
Every day's great at your Juness.
Okay.
Hey, Dad, can we go to Juness together sometime?
He's gone. That is one. He's done.
No?
Dozing Dojima. He seems to be asleep.
Jeez.
A quiz show is on TV. When I go to bed, I'll wake Dad up and tell him to go to his own room. Nanako is still watching TV. Dojima is sleeping. You should leave him alone. Delete data, that's what we mean. Okay, so that is Square is fast travel. I did wonder. Nothing catches your eye. Start isn't doing anything, so clearly I don't have access to the actual menu yet. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this midnight channel. Do you want to go get a brew before I start doing this? Yeah, you should check out in your room. Okay, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea before we start the midnight chat. I'll be back shortly. Get this party going. Rain falls into the night. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this midnight channel. Let's go. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Sure, it's just a regular TV show. Man, at least switch on the lights. I don't think that was part of the deal. You can hear it raining outside. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could Chie's story be true? It always is. He spoke.
Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
Touchscreen. You know, all things considered, he actually had a pretty peaceful Persona Awakening, aside from this shit. And he, oh, I guess he's dead. Never mind.
Are you okay?
No, not after that. Did I wake you up?
I heard a really loud noise. Well, good night.
Sorry. Hanako seems to have returned to her room. What just happened? Yeah, I decided to talk about it with the others tomorrow. Hey guys, TV tried to eat me, how about you guys? It's like Poltergeist, but the TV was really violent.
Sorry.
Perfect timing. Sorry, move over!
Chie forced herself under your umbrella.
I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves.
Ah, probably the same movie that Namba watched.
And I accidentally broke mine trying to mimic the movie. By the way, did you see it?
I did.
Aha, do tell. But the person it showed... Never mind, I'll save it for when the others are around. We're going to be late for school. It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm just going to go ahead and run the rest of the way.
Then let's race.
Huh? We're both going to run through the rain? What's the point in that? Besides, it's not like I wanted to make a break for it. What am I worrying too much? Yeah, I'll keep going with you anyway.
There we go, problem solved.
Alright, let's go.
It's always funny to challenge somebody to a race because they never know what to do. I've done that a couple times. What is happening here? Why are all the teachers always so fucking crazy?
Hello everyone, my name is Kimiko Sofue, and I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho ho ho! And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Misunderstood, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditional believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. Oh,
Don't mention Jesus Christ, I've been through Persona 2. What is the year before 1 AD called? Should be 1 BC. I don't trust trick questions though. It should be 1 BC. But yeah, this does remind me though, I probably should have the quiz answers set up. I'll always try and guess first. Yeah. -1 AD. It's 1 BC. You gave the answer you think is correct. Ah, you seem to understand this well. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there were no concept of the 0 as a number. That's why, when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully that was a nice introduction to world history. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo. It's not really that important, but, well, yesterday on TV, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki-senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Fine, do whatever you want.
Just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Yeah, I saw that martial art movie.
Huh?
The Raid, it was
What
called.
about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl, but my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
She's building up a soul harem.
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
You told me about what happened last night.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days.
Oh my god, you know what? That one of the best inventions of mankind was flat screen. My god, what a game changer.
Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
Okay, calm down.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
They don't believe you at all. You decided to go to Junes with the others. Junes, electronics department.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Is this where we enter the Midnight Channel? Is this how it works? Oh boy, they are touching the screen.
Nope, Can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
I'm going in, aren't I?
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
I'm gonna touch the TV.
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit, it's a little old, but...
Do it. Touch the screen. With a TV this big, you really might be able to go inside. Oh no. See ya! I am fucking going.
Oh yeah, what kind of TV do you...
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
See you later, gamers. I'm out of here. I've had enough.
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Hell no!
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Both of them are staring at you astonished. You might be able to put in more than just your arm. See ya. I'm going in.
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
There's empty space inside. He's on that.
What do you mean, inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
It seems very spacious in there. I'm guessing it's because the TV's technically off. So there's nothing there.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore.
Get out of it.
Shit, customers, they're coming.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here. What are we gonna do?
Drag him out.
Wait.
Alright, that makes sense. Help step persona.
Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
I guess this is the lobby.
So, we're still alive, right?
Are you guys okay? Your understanding has increased, yes.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Interesting. So random responses might boost
Of
stats.
course it is.
Whoa.
What now?
Also, I have understanding as a stat.
Pants.
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
Let's look around.
Huh? But look, we need to get home and...
Yeah, how do you leave?
Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
We're doomed! Well, let's look for a way out.
Yeah, an exit. We need to find one. Let's calm down and think about this. All right, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
Okay. Mementos?
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but... Damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
It seems like there's no choice for now but to continue onward.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the? It's a dead end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
How the hell have you not gone to the bathroom yet?
Yosuke, what are you doing?
Dude, at least a different room.
Let it out before I piss my pants!
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Your body does feel heavy. Could it be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere?
Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Phew! We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
Is this the first actual fight? Oh, it's Teddy.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
What in the world?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
The bear is cowering in fear. Maybe it would be better to ask him nicely. What is this place?
This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live.
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
Sorry, so it's on the line.
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit... Wait, what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
Oh, he is a bear. Okay.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
Bum 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 bear.
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Okay, so that's how we leave, I guess.
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm feeling a chill, too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Hey, welcome home.
You still feel sluggish.
I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
She wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet.
Have you checked the TV?
Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
The Amagi Inn. It's the inn that Yukiko's family runs.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
I see.
She has no fucking idea what to say to that.
The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
The news continues. Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Amagi Inn run by Yukiko's family. And it seems the whereabouts of Saki Konishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
You sneezed. You feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment.
It's just one sneeze, man. Calm down.
Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine? You should get to bed after you take it.
Usually my indicator of being ill is sneezing about three times in one day. That's usually a pretty huge indicator that I've got something. But sneezing once, that's just once, who cares? A quiz show is on TV. People who are sick should stay in bed. There's fog today, so you should go to sleep early or you'll catch a cold. Alright, calm down, Morgana. You should go straight to bed tonight. The spring cold can be tough. Nothing catches your eye. Let's keep going. I can't leave, so... Hey, where do you think you're going? I told you to go to sleep. You feel sluggish. You should rest early today. I will! I see. Well, that ain't good.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Oh, you don't want to go outside. Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. You can hear girls gossiping.
When
Gossip
I
girls.
I saw 3 police cars zooming by.
XOXO.
You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything?
I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment.
Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Stand behind people and stalk them. You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
Of course not. What is that rumor for real?
I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You overhear people gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please.
Oh, that's a
The
bit.
school assembly is about to begin.
Why are you still wearing that getup? I guess there was that dude. I guess she's a reference to the samurai guy in Persona 3.
First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you.
This dude's beard is crazy.
One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3,
They don't grow them like that anymore.
has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts. All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
The principal's address continues.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain. Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Man, he's already cracked the case.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying
It's been 2 days.
here on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You're right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
We're going in.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again. Okay.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
Go with him.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Exactly. Wonder when I can explore the school. Alright, straight into the Midnight Channel then.
You guys came!
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
Not this time. He has a weapon and a way to get out.
I know.
Kind of.
We were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but...
What about you? Could you just walk away?
If I walk away, it's the end of the game. I can't leave it alone.
Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here. This is for you.
Obtained golf club, which is my first weapon. There's my medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Okay, so we're about to get introduced to combat properly, I guess. If we're getting medicine. Oh.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
Yeah, so this is the hub.
You guys, why'd you come back?
We were bored. Thought it'd be funny.
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Hell no.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
That must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here, intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
It doesn't work that way.
See? So it is you guys.
You can't prove something that
Last
didn't
time,
happen.
It's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here, shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens.
Oh, okay.
No more questions.
So I guess that means when it's not foggy, I can't go to the midnight channel, or when it's not foggy, that's when I've got to do the boss fights. Something, it'd be something along those lines.
You guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Always been like this?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either, for that matter.
He's a shadow, obviously, because only him and Shadows live here.
You keep telling
he just
us
told
to
you.
prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
That's neat.
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
That's emotional blackmail.
My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's become crime solvers. You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor?
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you can't leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
Oh, see through the fog. As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance.
Okay, so Teddy's the first navigator.
How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Oh no, he's got he's got the same issue as Bender from Futurama.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
Just roll from side to side. You'll get up eventually. Okay.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Are they doing a Naruto run?
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Alright. I think these are the same types of enemy from Persona 3. Ooh.
So.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Well, I'm gonna start with lightning, I guess.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Yep. Okay, let's just use this again. I don't know how deep this is gonna go, so... Banger fight theme. Yes! You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Did it, Sensei?
Hell yeah. Norman Misunderstood has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation.
Let's walk into this Looney Tunes portal.
I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
Similar to when JoJo's moves into Stardew Valley.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dip.
Pain in the ass?
Wow.
Who cares about Jeunesse anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Jeunesse too. you're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you.
Shit, sorry.
I
Skipped.
don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Okay. I've done one
I
fight.
am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you.
The Wind of Oblivion. Oh.
How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Okay. Given that he's hitting my weakness, I don't really want to do that. This again.
Don't underestimate me! Soda! Don't underestimate me!
It's guarding its weak point!
Same.
Huh, that's it? Boring! Get out of my sight!
Okay, so that's the tell, right? Look at me being on top of it.
In the ass! Get out of my face!
I'm gonna heal.
Don't underestimate me! Here comes an attack! Defend your... You're getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got. Get out of my sight!
Alright, I think we're good to go pretty much at this point. But maybe I should mix up the electricity and the regular attacks now. Given that I don't have that much SP left.
Don't underestimate me! Here comes an attack! Defend yourself! What a frickin' pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Out of the way! Persona!
Alright, boss one done. What a banger fucking victory music.
You did it, Sensei!
Very cool.
Yosuke, are you okay? Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seemed reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself.
Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona.
Excuse me.
When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
It was the same for them.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke, they disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We need to find the culprit.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
The TV at Junes?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little... Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Get fucked.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
She'll be fine. She just needs to relax a little bit.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
Yes.
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep.
She probably didn't even realize that we were both wearing pairs of glasses.
I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Near the floodplain while walking home from Junes.
Hmm? Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
We're getting along.
I'm glad to hear that.
She threw a rope, though, at us, so...
Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Tanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko is on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No,
The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject.
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
You decide to help out with the housework. Good man. You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. Oh, I can create quick save data. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen, the layout of progress of cook. Oh, wow, okay. So I'm guessing that's a huge upgrade. A quiz show is on TV. It goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. Sure does. What else we got? Nothing catches my eye. But I prefer my proper saves, baby. We're back in 2 seconds. Let's have a look at the menu. Hell yeah, now we're talking. God, it's so bright. Okay, he uses. I'm guessing that's actually meant to be a club. Clothes, default clothing. Oh, hell yeah! I have costumes? Yes! Okay. Okay, you're wind and healing. Alright. Quest. The fuck is this? $69 quests, okay. What the hell? It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. You should go back to your room and check the TV. Okay. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? I've got a Persona 3 calendar? What the fuck?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Oh, I've got one of those oscillating science things. The image is there again. It seems that if conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. He decided to go to bed for tonight. Okay. Seems as if Yukiko's the next one we're saving. Oh, we're getting closer to full-on exploration here. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Obtain the Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this Velvet Room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
I understand.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Special?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Control one's heart?
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Okay.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
I agree.
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
You do it? It has to be us.
Cool. It's reassuring to hear someone else say it. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. He senses a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You have established a Yosuke Hanamura social link with the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. Oh, so the paper fan. Very cool. Well, it's a paper fan in Persona 5. I don't know what it's going to be in next.
Chie, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up.
The number you have called is in another reality.
She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Okay. Okay, this is clearly building up to the first dungeon. You explained to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
I'm certain this is in Persona 5.
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
Maybe the maid cafe?
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec.
Unless Junes is in the game.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
You tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That's good. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it! So there's no one inside?
Why is he making puns?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
Hey, that's my name.
What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
You exchanged cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Is it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what
Is he
else
really
could it
holding
be?
his coat?
There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
He's holding his coat akin to Akihiko. I'm too used to it.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Welcome home.
Welcome back. A quiz show is on.
Well...
This answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Nothing catches your eye? It's raining through the night again. You should check the Midnight channel tonight too. I will! The Persona 3 calendar is such an amazing touch. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Doesn't make any sense! That's probably why he said Persona. He was just thinking about his calendar.
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Okay. That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight channel just now. What the fuck was that?
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact Yukiko.
Yeah, I know. Crap, I don't know her number. Oh yeah, I can just call Jie. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Junes first thing in the morning.
Okay, yeah. You promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. You decided to go to bed early tonight. Yeah, this is definitely building up to Dungeon 1 now. So I'll probably be able to explore the schools and stuff soon.
Oh, good morning.
It seems that only Nanako is here. You're up early today.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have an important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
You decided to go out.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Can't just pull them out in the fucking public.
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
The katana.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me...
She's just noticed in the back.
Both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects. Cool, what a day.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere, for God's sake. You're lucky I was around, or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Your weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
That's not good.
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know? Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Oh boy.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? 'Cause if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please?
Thanks, Adachi. You're a real bro. A brother, if you will. I sure hope that doesn't backfire.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san?
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing?
Getting arrested.
I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding.
Hey, that's my name.
I'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Look, we need to save her.
Right. That's the important thing.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
Okay, yeah, we're getting introduced to places properly now.
Come on, follow me.
It's only been 3 hours. Ah, yes, it is that samurai store. I thought it was going to be. Oh, this dude, he's a legend. Look at this guy.
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
An actual weapons shop.
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
Okay, so it's the go-to shop for both.
Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
Alright.
Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Thanks, man. Receive 5,000 yen from Yosuke.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Okay. Oh, banger. Old Man Daidara. Have you come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. If you want something special, bring me your own materials, and I'll try to use them for you. I always like seeing new things and trying new techniques, so bring me some rare materials that I've never seen before. If you do, I can make you some really cool stuff. When choosing what to create, the number and type of material varies. If you bring me the proper materials, I can use them to create some fine pieces of art for you. But what I make is up to me. I am the artist here, after all. I'll be expecting some praise, too. So what, he does crafting as well? Right, what we got? Alright, so I can only buy one chainmail. What accessories have you got? What's this do? Increase your strength by 1. Increase your endurance by 1. Okay, we don't really care about that for now. But I will buy my main guy armor. Yeah, I don't need to wear a t-shirt ever again. No, so this is where the Velvet Room is. I thought it was going to be one of the stores. There's a bizarre door before you. It seems the others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
The velvet key in your pocket is shining. Surprised it's just out in the open, because in Persona 3 it's in a back alley. And same in Persona 5, I guess. It's also kind of in a back alley.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recall that you have the Magician's social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey. Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
The girl seems unfriendly. You feel like you've met her somewhere before. I've met you somewhere.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Got it.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers.
Okay.
Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Presumably there's also a door in the hub. Ooh! None of the books grab your interest. Did you come to look at Yomi Inai-san's books too? This bookstore only sells books specially selected by the owner. It's a specialty bookstore. It carries a vastly different selection than what Junes has. It's fun to see what they carry next. The next shipment date is April 20th, so you should come look too, okay? Alright, we know that's the weapon store. It's the Marukyu Tofu shop. Okay, so some of these places are useless. You know what makes life easier when I'm taking walks or shopping? The sub-menu button. With just a press of the sub-menu button, you can come and go as you please. Ah, the wonderful sub-menu button. If you have a present, press me anytime. Sub-menu button. I know this is all kinds of weird, but please don't think too strangely of me. Ah, you're the boy Nana-chan was with. Maybe it's okay if it's you. Okay, I think I'll brag to you. I have a younger twin sister. We're lucky twins. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Isn't it? We're the same in every way, and my sister's totally worth boasting about. Oh, what a happy family. Hey, did you hear about it too? Murder! Murder, I say! Even worse, a serial murder! I thought I could relax out here in the country, but this... I'm more tense than ever! Ah! Okay, I'm guessing this is my item store? Ah, welcome! Yes, oh my god. That is, Well then, young man, nice to meet you. You came from the city? So you're in the middle of some hard times, eh? The store may be a bit sloppy, but please take your time to look around. Okay, so she is my item store. Cool. Very cool. What else we got? I'm gonna wrap up for food soon, but I want to check all these other places. You recall that you were supposed to meet up with Yosuke and Chie at the Junes food court. There's no time to waste. Huh? What do you want? You're not from around here, are you? I'm busy with errands for my sister. Ah, if only this was a part-time job. Doing all this for no reward? I can't believe it. The notice says that starting this 23rd, you can apply for a part-time job. But at my age, getting hired is impossible. Welcome! Our food is freshly made and tastes incredibly great. Okay, so I can buy food. The murdered Yamano announcer was... She had an affair with a councilman's secretary, right? It seems like a scene out of a drama. It doesn't seem real. Hey, did you know? There's been rumors forever about those things appearing at the shrine. What am I talking about? You know, those things. I've never seen one, so I don't believe it in the slightest. This place is a playground for kids during the day, so you might not know how different it feels here at night. I tell you, it's scary. You can't even take one step inside if you don't have the courage. Okay, so I need courage to get into the shrine at night. Did you hear about that incident too? It's so scary, isn't it? It's horrible. Ever since I got married and moved out to the country, I thought it'd be safer way out here, you know? I have to start locking the doors at night. I'll have to tell my neighbours next door to do the same. Did you hear, youngster? There was a murder. A murder! It's absolutely deplorable. I've lived here for 80 years, and I never would have thought something like this will happen in this town. This is an insult to my beloved town and all the honest people who live here. Utterly deplorable. Let me go into the shrine. Is anybody here? Oh, wow. Catching bugs makes me thirsty. I really want some tap soda, but I spent all my allowance. Oh, well, I'll just drink water. Okay, I want to get some tap soda, but I don't know what's going to happen if I do that. What do you want to play today, Shota? I want to play princesses. I want to catch bugs. My friend said a bunch of different bugs live in the trees around here. No, you're going to play with me. You can catch bugs when it's dark. But my mom says I can't go outside at night, so... So what, I can catch bugs? Because it's mostly in the shade. The air here is moist. Okay. Okay. Something about... Okay, so bug catching at night, but I don't know why I can bug catch at night. Okay. Everybody knows about the murder, don't they? It's all I ever hear. Murder this, murder that. Did you see those pictures of Mayumi Yamano's corpse? You know, the news announcer? It was on Tuesday the 12th. She was found hanging on an antenna on a house near the river in Inaba, this very town. The next victim was from a nearby school. If memory serves, it was Yasukami High. No, I don't know the victim. I just know what I saw in the news. I'm just an elementary school teacher. The kids I teach know more about society than I do. We live in a society. A motorcycle is the embodiment of a high school's youth. A kid who has a bike is in control of the best days of his life. With a motorcycle, he can zip through Inaba and the youth. That's why I'm going to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba. Well, if I ever get one. Right now, it's more of a conceptual title. It's a liquor store. Cases of various alcohol. Alright, yeah. No, I want to save it. God, I can see myself enjoying this game a lot. There is a lot going on, it's very nice. Oh, I have a social link button now. I can't see where I can see my own personality stats though at the same time. Oh, there it is. Switch info. So we've got courage, diligence, expression, and understanding. So I need courage to get into the shrine at the very least. And there's probably some kind of social link there. But yeah, that's it for me for now. So you're watching, fans, watching more Persona 4 soon. And hopefully I'll see you there for it. See you later.